So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That could spell... Iniesta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Drogba. Out to the left it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a sweet ball that. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played with finesse. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Distributed tidily. Pires going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a good foot in there. Interesting ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a clever-looking ball.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neuer clears. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fernando Torres. Ambrosini gets it clear. Lahm. Van der Vaart.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That has ended up in no man's land.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. De Ligt tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm. Ribéry. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted.
There they go, hunting again.
Arsenal can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Pires. Roberto Carlos delivers. Stoichkov plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. Looks to clip it forward. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to...
Hits one! It's a goal! Arsenal are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta crosses. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half. Cleared without complication.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through. He can get that clear. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And back to the keeper they go. That's a sharp pass. He's through now. Ribéry! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ipswich take the lead.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Law. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Rodri.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ribery. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ipswich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field.
Ipswich have their third corner.
To replace him is number 18.
Tries a header!
Substitutions taking place.
Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa Curta makes the interception. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe has given away a free kick. In with the challenge. Out for a throw. Now it's Ribery. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Cafu. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos. Lobbed in behind.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Palmer! Should have equalised.
Palmer was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Drogba. Over to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good alertness. And now they can clear their lines. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Perez is herring after that one. Now it's Perez. Iniesta. Costa Curta cuts it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Drogba. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Iniesta, big header! And with that, the final whistle. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Looking for the run. Joao Felix. Oh, that's fabulous. Joao Felix! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! They've got to be quick to recover this. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Saka carries the ball down the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's been cut out, well played. Foden. Out to the right, back into the middle. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
McAllister. Joao Felix! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Joao Felix clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This their second corner of the game. He's got tall. It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Newcastle penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Joao Felix.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. He is through here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Asa! Loose. In he goes again. Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's Azar. That's a good ball out wide. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Havertz is in a really good position out wide. Here comes the corner. Well, the first goal came from this. It's a mighty effort! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely aimed pass. Well, he's done very well to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, not quite.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's the throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Stones. Gently done. Havertz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and smartly reclaimed. So their fourth corner of the game. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets his pass away. Foden. Quality ball. In with the challenge. Now it's Torres. That's a fabulous ball. Can he put it away? Rodri has been caught there. It's a foul. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. A searching ball that into space. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Newcastle head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Real chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Newcastle needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Stones does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard, who's set up one goal so far.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka, he's got away.
The attendance for this
It's a
match
corner.
was 71,649.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's away. Isak. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Newcastle do have a chance to counter here. Stones. This is promising. And that's a... He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Chance for the header! It's a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Isak just eases him off the ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He shifted it to the flank. And it's played forward. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. He's looking to set free a runner. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Isaac! Oh, easy pickings there. Saka. Adams calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Now it's Saka. There's no great chance! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. They've scored! And what a climax we have here! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That's a throw. And it's Azar. Haaland engages and forces him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
McAllister. De Ligt. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he has been fouled there. Isaac. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Fiddles it through. Now the finish! And it's come back out to him. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that will be the final act. Newcastle have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. it.